What's up, YouTube? Game Over 86 coming back with another video. And today I'm gonna just speak some truth to everybody that's gonna enjoy this. Oh man, I got a lot of ammunition to unload, and I don't know if I should, but I'm going to, because I'm being me, baby, and that's just the only way to be. Anyway, if you guys are new to this channel and you do enjoy this and you've seen my face floating around out there, some videos, hit the subscribe button, man. I appreciate it. All my returning subscribers, man, I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I love making these videos. I love just being honest, and then, you just taking a shit sandwich or in a brown paper sack and lighting it on fire and just throwing it up there and say, you know what? Keep it. Keep it. I'm going to bring some truth right now, and I'm going to be honest, funny at the same time. And I'm going to be talking about some games that are coming to Xbox that were exclusively PlayStation 4. And I want to see all the Xbox fanboys now leave me hate comments about what I'm about to say. So sit back and hear me rant and give you guys my gaming thoughts on all that. Okay, so first things first, baby, we're going to start it off hot, man. There's been some YouTubers out there that everybody knows. And I mean, everybody knows. So when I bring this stuff up, just remember, I don't want to mention any names yet, guys. Once I get way really big, oh, I'm going to just start dropping them. It's going to be like Call of Duty with a payflow, and I'm flying the payflow. Anyway, I seen some YouTubers out there talking about all this stuff, and somebody said that, oh, it's gonna be like a knife twisting in the back of PlayStation fans, and like I say in all my videos, I play all consoles. I'm not biased. I'm just gonna give you guys some honest facts, truth, and my opinions. But really, Sony fans, some of them that are Sony fanboys may be getting mad because Xbox fans are going to be getting, near Automata finally. And that's a good thing, man. I want you guys to understand that was a great game. I played it on PlayStation 4. I hope you guys do enjoy that game. That is a plus. But for the people that are out there, and everybody knows who these big YouTuber guys are, and they like to say, oh, that's great, we're getting these games, and they were supposed to only be PlayStation exclusive, like, you're just wanting views and subscribers and a paycheck, buddy. I don't. I just want people to enjoy my channel, and if that comes in the future, then that just comes in the future. That's just the positive thing that it brings. So if I get paid in the future from all my views, and if I do a Patreon, I make a fat ass T-shirt and stuff like that, and I do merchandise and stuff like that. I hope that everybody does enjoy it and enjoys that I'm being passionate when I do say this. So you guys are getting near Automata, and there were some YouTubers out there saying, oh, some people were dogging it. Oh yeah, PlayStation, where you at now? You got your exclusives. Yeah, like, okay, they're getting near Automata. That's awesome. I'm glad. You're also getting Hellblade. You're also getting No Man's Sky. For people that think that PlayStation's mad that you're getting these games, they're not. You're getting games that were a year, 2, 3 years ago. It's fine. It's fun. I'm glad everybody's getting to play that on Xbox now. Go pick it up if you own an Xbox. Nier Automata is an awesome game. It's a must buy. Would I pay $60 for it? Probably not. I shouldn't have paid $60 for it. Actually, I didn't pay $60 for it. I actually paid $37.99 for it when it was on a deal. But if you guys can get it for cheaper or around that price, snatch it. If you want to pay $60, that's fine too. But for the people out there that are these YouTubers that sit back and say that PlayStation fans, man, they're going to have it in now. Oh, they don't have nowhere to run. They're losing their exclusives. Just chill the fuck out. You make no sense. And I'll explain why. First off, they're not really losing any exclusives. They still actually have like really badass exclusives still left. And Xbox, you guys are begging for all the Xbox fans out there that were hating and saying, Exclusives don't mean shit, and you know, yes, they do, and I told you they did. That's why Microsoft's getting these games. Like Hellblade, I guess, is a fun game. I enjoyed it to an extent. I like story games that are driven, and it's funny. Like Hellblade has some of that, you know, Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain, Until Dawn. You know, the new Detroit Become Human coming out later on this month. It has elements like that story, more of a cinematic kind of story. You know, you get a little bit of fighting in there. It's a great game. People that know on PlayStation, they know what I'm talking about. It was a fun experience. It's not worth 50, $60. It's a $30 game, I think. So congratulations out of our 50 plus or 45 plus exclusives. You know, you guys got one that wasn't even in the top 10. It's still a great game. I'm not dogging Xbox fans. I'm glad you guys are going to get to enjoy this. But for the Xbox fanboys that say, oh, it don't mean anything, well, your company thinks that Nier Automatas must be really good because they're wanting that game on their console. So for you fanboys out there that are always, you know, doing this, wait. Oh, what's this? What is that? What is that, YouTube? You can't get me here. Once I hit 1,000 subs, are you gonna demonetize my shit? I hope not. I'm just putting two of my fingers together. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with all this rant and reviews and all these other people that are just running their mouth. Listen, I squashed them before and I'll squash them again because I'm the man and I can. You got Nier Automata because Microsoft likes that game. They want that game. It was a big time game for PlayStation. Don't say, well, you have 80 million units and you only sold 6 million or 8 million copies. That's still a lot of copies for a game. So, you got that. You got Hellblade. You also got No Man's Garbage. I mean Sky. The only thing is I hope Xbox fans don't go and buy it. I'm telling you right now, as a fan of all consoles and games, that was one of the worst games. It's worse than Sea of Thieves. Okay? And that's coming from me. And y'all know how I feel about Sea of Thieves. It's like a dumpster fire, but when you look in the dumpster fire, like it's like Sony's with you in there. They're like, oh my god, what were we thinking? They even know. That's why they're like, fuck it, we'll give it to Microsoft. They need some exclusives. We'll give them some of our shitty ones and see if that. I'm kidding. That was just a shot at you guys. I'm sorry. But for all the people out there that you know they're being biased, man, it's funny seeing these videos, and I'm just dying laughing because I'm like, wow, you got that many views and you have that many subs, but you have that many thumbs downs and this many thumbs ups. Like, you can't have 27 thumbs ups and 2,400 thumbs downs and then be like, I had a great video. And if you guys are so good at what you do, why do you disable the comments? Is it because they're shitting on your channel and it's bad publicity and, you know, bad business? You don't want people that see your channel and don't truly know who you are, and then they go and they look in the comments and they're like, oh my god, this guy's horrible, I'm not subscribing to him. Well, I leave my comments up. I'll pin them fuckers right there. All the haters that want to run their mouth and say all these games don't mean shit. I pinned him in my last one. I don't even know who this loser is. A loser. Yeah. He said all these games don't matter, and he's getting one of the games, and he's like, Xbox fans, this game don't matter. Congrats. Congrats, Xbox fans. But the fanboys out there, chill the fuck out. I hope you guys do get more exclusives. I honestly believe, you know, as much as Sony fans that like my channel too, I'm going to be real, man. I hate that Sony holds some of these games down as exclusives, and I know Microsoft did it in the past. But if we would just open up the arms of all the exclusive titles and make all third-party titles be on every console, whether it be Nor or Nier Automata or Ghost of Tsushima or Spider-Man being on Xbox, and then Sea of Thieves and Forza and Gears of War and Halo. Let it all open. I mean, what are we all protecting these games from? Besides not everybody getting to enjoy them and the stories. And if a game just bombs, then it just bombs. And I think that's what makes game companies and developers work harder and do better. Instead of worrying about microtransactions, you know what I mean? Like EA, you're out there, and I hope to God one of these days you see this video and you're like, wow, wow, what were we thinking? You know, there's a game that just dropped, and it's, I don't know, called God of War, and I've been playing it for the first time in a while because, you know, when you're broke and you don't have money, you can't just get it on day release, or I don't get games just given to me, you know, where I get to review them yet. Man, I hope I do, because if they ever send me a shit copy, I think I'm going to take a shit in the case and send it back to them and say, don't ever send me shit again. Like, you think I'm going to promote you if I got this many subs and then you just want me to sell your game for you? Nah, get your shit out of here. If it's shit, it's shit. And if it's good, it's good. And if it's great, it's great. And if it's okay, it's okay. I'm not going to be like, well, they gave me this free code, and since I downloaded it, and it's a great game. Go get it, guys. I'm going to promote 14 indie titles and play 3 games. Like, how the fuck do you review them games like that quick? The game just comes out and they're like, I got a review on it. It's like, you have to put more than 35 minutes. I hate watching these game reviews or these videos that these people put up. And it's like, I play the game and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. This is like 5 minutes into the game, and they're like, this game's such a great game. The story, the graphics, and I'm like, you're 5 minutes in the game. How the fuck do you know if it's a great game? So like, I remember that when I watch these reviews, I'll see these people reviewing games, and they're like an hour into the game. And then they supposedly tell you that they played for 25 hours, or they supposedly beat it, or yeah, I've been playing it for. No, you're not. Stop bullshitting everybody and just say, look, how the fuck. I'll be honest. If they sent me 10 games, how the fuck am I going to review them all in a week and then make 5 videos about it? There's just not enough time. That's why when I make these videos, I'm actually writing these. That's why some videos don't come out on Friday or Saturday or Sunday or Friday, because I'm fucking writing, and it takes me a little bit of while. By the way, I do want to say I welcome all the haters, all the game fans out there that enjoy my channel and enjoy my passion, because this is what it's about. I ain't being biased. When Sony made some mistakes, and if they don't fix their PlayStation Now bullshit, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to make a video about that in the upcoming weeks. If they don't keep that, the PlayStation Plus, give me some games. The positive thing that they do, I think, but it's not really a positive in everybody's eyes, is they do push some smaller indie games for their free games, so that you may buy it and say, oh my god, you know, like Bastion, or, you know, they make Transistor, and then they make Pride, or you know, certain games like that. And they also push sometimes some smaller budget titles that you would have never seen or even picked up or spent $4.99 on, and then you're like, oh my god, this game's free and it's badass. They do that, cool. But then when it comes to the third party or these games that are supposed to be real big, it's like, I think they wait to get that nail in the side of the coffin a little bit, and it hits them in that, you know, that 5th rib, and they realize that, oh my goodness, Xbox is actually giving them good games on Xbox Live. We need to start doing this. Yeah, if PlayStation could take one thing from Xbox, because we don't want you taking half their exclusives, which is like, you know, 5 or 6, because I think they only have like 20 total since 2013. They could take one thing from Xbox, and I'm going to be real. Take the game Xbox Live Gold member. Because Gold membership, they're actually giving you games. And make it backwards compatible. PlayStation, I know you can. Quit being worthless. You got a lot of diehard fans out there. Backwards compatibility is a big thing if you don't have exclusives Xbox. That's why I said in a recent video that you guys, yeah, it's a great thing you guys have 1 billion hours played, but it's also kind of not a good thing either. It's like, why are they all playing the backwards games? Well, because you have no games right now to play. And I know what you guys are going to say. The Xbox fanboys are like, we have Forza 7, we have Forza this, we have Gears. When did that shit come out? And Forza 7 came out last year, and it had microtransactions all in it. Like, it's the same racing simulator. That's all it is. fucking tell me that game sold 50 million copies, because it didn't. Don't tell me that game's going to sell you 15 million copies, because it won't. What I'm saying is these exclusives that all these fanboys from Xbox said about Sony tards, or call me a Sony tard. Or a phony boy. A phony boy. Anyway, boy, it goes with Nintendo anyway. You know, Sony don't have any of that bullshit, by the way. Just for future reference for all the haters. So, you guys say that these exclusives don't matter, and I'm making this video to tell you, well, I guess Microsoft and Phil Spencer and all them other nozzle bags with the ties too tight, like, that is important. That's why they don't release their bullshit, how many units they've sold. Because if they did, they would have no pull, they would have no leverage on Sony or any of these third-party developers to possibly join them. Hey guys, we sold 34 million units and we're getting our shit pushed in. It's like a toothpaste tube with toothpaste in it, right? And picture the toothpaste going straight back into that tube with no toothpaste on the outside. That's what's happening in Microsoft if they release their Xbox sales and shit. And they don't want to lose that leverage that they may have on some of their developers that we don't know about right now that are working for them. They don't want to be like, oh God, we signed with this company. Well, that's why. They don't want you fanboys to keep shitting on everybody and then not realizing what the hell you're talking about. And don't sit there and tell me ever again in the comments that Microsoft has more money. No shit. But why are you pairing Microsoft as a software iOS bullshit? Why are you pairing them with Xbox like they're like one as a whole? They have different like sections of where they do it. Okay, there's an Xbox developmental team, and then there's a team that does like software and Microsoft. So don't put Microsoft in the same boat, because I could be like, well, Sony has Walkmans, TVs, Blu-rays, DVD players, fucking. I mean, they were great at TVs in the 80s or in the 90s and the early 2000s. They had Walkmans back then. I mean, they could sell all their assets and they would have a fuckload of money too. But I'm strictly meaning consoles, but you guys always come at me with Microsoft. I don't care. Quit wasting typing. That I don't answer stupid questions. I will not. Don't say, well, Microsoft has more money. Like, most of it's all wrapped up and invested too. So you make it seem like all this shit matters. It don't matter. Yeah, you just shit on yourself. They have more money, so they made more money than Sony did. And they don't make great games like Sony has and has done and has paid third-party developers to do. So this is my little rant, my review, just for all the fanboys out there that want to shit and say, well, exclusives don't matter. That game sucks dick. Well, evidently, your guys' boy, you know, Phil Spencer, everybody that's like, oh, he's so great, he's going to redeem himself. He must think that the game matters, because you guys are going to be getting Nier Automata. You're already getting Hellblade. You already gotten Hellblade, but you are getting No Man's Sky. I don't know why, but, you know, it's like Sony fanboys and Xbox fanboys and Nintendo fanboys always hate on each other. And just realize, dude, just realize one thing, okay, before you even leave comments. If it don't matter, why the fuck is the guy that you give money to getting all these over there? Why is he getting these exclusives? Why? If PUBG don't matter, which it doesn't to some people, but if it's so big, why did it come to Xbox then? Because it was on PC first, you know, where it runs better, and you actually have a fucking keyboard, and you know, you don't have to use a controller, because it wasn't made for a controller, it was made for a keyboard. That's why it sucks ass on there. But you get people that get sponsored by Xbox and all these other fudge rounds that play it just to hype bullshit up. The game sucks, but it was so big that Microsoft's like, well, we might as well put it on our Xbox. Well, that's why. Because that's big and it sells, and they want to sell consoles as well. And they feel like Nier Automata is probably going to sell them 2 to 3 million units. And if it does, then it's a win-win for them. It's a win-win. That's all it's about to Microsoft. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck that you spent hard-earned money. They don't give a shit about me. Neither does Sony. Neither does Nintendo. The difference is Sony has came out and apologized and said we fucked up with the PlayStation 3. We've made mistakes with exclusives that will never happen again. Nintendo came out and said, you know what, the Wii U sucked. We fucked up. That's why we're porting all these other shitty ports to it first instead of all the good ports. And I made videos about that too. If you want to go watch, go check them out. But Microsoft's like, well, we're not going to talk about our sales. We're not going to say anything. We're going to cancel these games. And they haven't apologized for shit. So until they do, Xbox fanboys, Sony fans have a little bit of ground to talk, and so do Nintendo fans. And that's not me being biased. That's me being real and truthful. And the truth fucking hurts. That's why you tune into my channel, and that's why you leave hate comments, because you think that I give two shits what you have to say. And people that are out there, they'll say, oh, don't shit on them. Don't answer to the haters. I'm not answering to the haters. I'm telling the haters the truth about their own company that they think that's so badass. That, dude, the honest opinion right now is Microsoft is trying anything and everything to get anything and everything. Think about it. You guys have the most money, but yet there's so many backwards compatible buyers. That's a positive and a negative for Microsoft. If they had 50 fucking exclusives and they were winning the exclusive war and they had backwards compatibility, which they do, but they had like millions of hours or billions of hours, which they do, then it'd be win-win because you'd be like, damn, we got the exclusives and backwards. Sony would be chomping at the bit. Oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? But it's completely flipped. They don't really have any exclusives that keep the fans playing the exclusives. Most fans play Fortnite. You can play on anything. Most fans play Call of Duty World War, play it on anything. Madden, anything. Far Cry, anything. Fuck, you want me to keep going down the list? There ain't fucking people streaming Halo 5 right now. Let it go. Let it go. If Halo 6 comes, then they probably will. For, a year and a half, 2 years maybe. And then it's done. Gears of War 4 is not being streamed by millions of people. Because no one gives a shit about it right now. But there are millions of people streaming God of War. And I know what you're thinking. In 2 or 3 years from now, nobody's going to be talking about God of War. But what I'm saying is they changed the whole way God of War was, which made it fascinating. They changed. Something they should do with Gears. Something they should do with Forza or maybe Halo. Change. See if it works. So that's my rant, my opinion, my thoughts on all this bullshit. You guys are getting some exclusive games from Sony. That's awesome. I am actually truly happy to the Xbox fans. Fanboys, stop. Stop hating, making your own people look stupid. Stop hating and just appreciate, man. I hope you guys go out and I hope you get to play these great games. I hope eventually with the new gen, this is what I truly mean. I really want this to happen. Hopefully, if they keep making consoles, and obviously they're going to keep dumbing them down under PC level because that's what they have to do. But they keep this shit going, but they just open it all up. So if you guys want to play God of War on an Xbox, go get it. Then you guys get to enjoy the same story. If fans want to go buy Halo 6 or 7 or wherever the fuck they're going to be at on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 6 or whatever, they can go get it. If you want to play Mario Odyssey on a fucking Xbox, you can go get it. If Nintendo wants to play Gears of War, they can go get it. That's what I want. I don't want to make videos where you guys just clickbait and fucking listen to me review and then me sound like I'm being biased. I'm being honest. If you really want to know how I feel, but I'm just letting you fanboys that always talk shit realize that you guys are getting exclusives. But it's not like you're getting Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5. You're not getting any of them big heavy hitters. You're getting Hellblade, which was a $30 game. You're getting No Man's Sky, which was a flop for Sony. You're getting Nier Automata, which was a great game. Great story game, by the way. So anyway, sorry to rant and ramble this long, guys. Any of you guys do enjoy what I have to say. Truth-wise, man, I'm being real with you, and this is how I always end. Any of the haters out there, dude, fucking leave me comments. I'll still message you. Don't leave stupid shit. Don't degrade. Just leave me some real comments that what we talked about in this video, what I talked about, and leave me some true knowledge. Dude, aren't you guys happy you're getting Nier Automata? That's awesome. I hope you guys get some newer games. I wish you would get Persona 5. You guys could enjoy it on your console. Leave me a comment down below. All my returning subscribers, thank you guys very much. All my haters, thank you very much. All the people in this world that have watched my video that haven't subscribed but do check it out, thank you very much. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. Most of you have been following me on Twitter, so light that up. Really, really, really follow me there because that's where I'm at most of the time besides YouTube. And also, make sure you guys share this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think that I may need to do better, like fix my mic, which I've been fucking working on for like the past 2 weeks. Also, hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, share this video. Also, one big thing, stay safe wherever you guys are. Game Over 86 is always out. Peace, guys.